Okay, one of the single most important things in this class is how to show your work. And we have a little method for you to follow. It is called the guess method. What this means is we are given certain values and we look for the unknowns. Then, once we know the given and the unknowns, we look at our equation chart, which I will have posted on the resources tab in our Google Classroom. We can find an equation that uses everything that we have and then substitute and solve by plugging in numbers. While I won't follow this exactly all the time, it will be approximately 20% each on certain assignments where I'm literally asking for the guess method. You won't get full credited if you don't show your work. If you just get the final answer, doesn't matter. I want to see your work. So let's practice this, what this means. So guess method is basically a way to annotate the problem. So a tree walked 96 meters. This 96 meters is important to the west. All right. So right there, when you see 96 meters to the west, this could be your distance. With the indication of the west, we could probably call this displacement to be more accurate. In 12 seconds. Right? 12 seconds is our delta t. There are two questions written in this. I always recommend boxing your unknowns. I'll change the color for you. Let's do orange. It's not too different. We always box the unknowns and we say it's equal to a question mark. And over here, I already have it bolded. What is its velocity? V is our other unknown. All right. So we can come down here and write it under our guess. So G, delta D is equal to 96 meters. I'll just write west with the W. Delta T is equal to 12 seconds. That's all we're given. Our unknowns are speed, which were a question mark. Oh, it's so close yet so far. It's almost worse this way. All right, these are unknowns. If we look at our formula chart, we only have two equations that have speed in these two and v in these two. And those equations are as follows for the two separate problems. S is equal to d divided by time, and v is equal to displacement divided by time. Oh no, my dog is barking outside. All right, in the last two steps, in my opinion, you can just combine these two s's. You don't have to do them separately, just kind of do them all at once. So we'll solve for speed first. Speed is equal to 96 divided by 12, because this was our distance or displacement. In this case, they're both the same. So 96 divided by 12, that's equal to 8. Hopefully. I hope I know my multiplication chart. All right. And the other one is V. V is equal to the same thing, but the only difference is we care about the direction. So the answer for V would be 8 meters per second west. This is an example of the guess method. We will do more of this throughout the year. We will use this all the time. This is going to be one of your best tools. Personally, I used something extremely similar to this in college. I just never named it the guess method. But it was the single greatest thing I ever used in all of my years of engineering was this approach to problem solving and dimensional analysis. Those are my two best things, but this is probably the start of it all. And once I got better with dimensional analysis, it became one of my best tools to check my work. Okay, make sure you know how to do this. Get practice with it. There's a problem right after this. You should go ahead and do it. All right.